Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of a new Trekkie. My 5-year mission to search out Star Trek media, to seek out our fans and merchandise, to boldly go where no fan has gone before.
Greetings and salutations. We're back to talking about the next generation, and it's been a while, I guess. Not really, I guess. So this episode, we're looking at just one episode, in this case, the episode Darmok. And what happened in this episode? Well, in this episode, the crew of the Enterprise is unable to establish a meaningful communication with the crew of an alien vessel, which is resolved by the struggle of the ship's captain to defend each other from a vicious beast. Honestly, I gotta say, this one was, honestly, really rather good. And I just think, say, when it comes to, mostly, say, the idea of this, which is, say, usually when it comes to the world of Trek, usually they have the universal translator, which is, say, okay, any, galaxy or any new race of aliens or, species that they made, they are able to have a way that they are able to communicate with them. However, that's not the case with the Tamarians.
그대 beneath, Momenta. In winter.
And I like the fact that basically whenever, in this episode, Picard is, in a way, having to, in a way, just talk to, Daphne, and basically just, say, hey, just, in a way, repeat things with him, to eventually he is able to understand in a perspective. And honestly, I think the idea of using, say, mythology to, not communicate, but, what's the word, not compare, make things similar to him, say, hey, I'm going to tell you about the story about Gilgamesh. And honestly, I think that moment is great where Picard is just telling him a story while he is, suffering from his wounds.
The ocean. Darmok on the ocean. A metaphor for being alone, isolated. Darmok on the ocean.
From the beast that had been attacking them both. Honestly, I kind of think the idea of a beast that is just not that they cannot see, but just see the shape of, and then poof, it's gone, is honestly a pretty cool idea for Trek. In the fact that, two individuals that, are having a bit of a difficulty communicating, are having to, work together, and eventually, through the course of the episode, become friends in battle. And overall, I'm going to say this episode was just fairly entertaining. And I do think, yes, the idea of Riker, he is just, say, from his perspective, he has no idea, he and the rest of the crew have no idea what's going on. Their whole perspective is, say, should we just fire down at the other ship, since we have no idea, or any idea of way of communicating with the other, species, or anything, the Tamarians. And I do have to say that at the end of the episode, when Picard is back on the ship and is able to just, like, communicate with them and just, like, say, hey, your friend.
Timber. His arms open.
Timber. At rest.
Thank you.
Power has been restored, sir.
And he's okay. And, I mean, overall, I gotta say, this was a very good episode. It was really good, honestly. I actually didn't really like that fight. I'll see you later.